Tom Brady is going to retire with 8 Super Bowl rings, 7 as a player, 1 as owner of the Raiders. Will it happen before or after the death of Mark Davis? The deal was made between the devil and Tom Brady and Mark Davis. Mark Davis doesn't have any kids, so he doesn't have any heirs to the team. So, in the likely event that Mark Davis dies, Tom Brady may be the predominant owner, the majority owner of the Raiders. He is 7-3 in the Super Bowl in his career. His 11th appearance would be his Super Bowl victory as coach. The Raiders' first victory occurred in Super Bowl 11. And examining what we have in store, first and foremost, he played 23 seasons in the NFL and in Gematria, the practice of coding letters and words into numbers. It is Brady, that's Gematria 23. He played 23 seasons in the NFL. He is now owner of Las Vegas. He's right now a minority owner, but you see how Thomas is Gematria of 86. Las Vegas is 86. His real name is spelled out is actually Thomas. The season that we could anticipate a Raiders Super Bowl victory could be potentially. So Super Bowl 60 is their 6th season in Las Vegas. The one season that makes the most sense is the 23rd season while based at Las Vegas. 22 prior seasons without a Super Bowl victory. The franchise originated at Oakland. And then the 23rd season in Vegas, Las Vegas and Brady win the Super Bowl. So you do the math. The 6th season in Vegas, Super Bowl 60. Basically, Super Bowl 77 is the year it looks like it appears that the Raiders are going to win the Super Bowl. 76 previous seasons for the Las Vegas Raiders. And Thomas Brady, in year 77, they win. It appears as a tribute. This is the best educated hypothesis for a Tom Brady Super Bowl victory, presumably after Mahomes retires. The Raiders won their first Super Bowl in the year 77. And Tom Brady's last Super Bowl championship occurred with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It would also be the 121st season in the NFL. It looks like that this year, 2025, is the 106th season of the NFL. In Super Bowl 77, it looks like it is the 123rd season in the NFL. Kind of has 23 there when you think about that. So, their 66th season overall, the year of Super Bowl 60. Their 83rd season overall would be their 23rd season in Vegas. Their 56th season in the NFL in the year of Super Bowl 60. Their 73rd season in the NFL is when Brady, 7-3 in the Super Bowl, will win the Super Bowl. The Raiders lost in Super Bowl 37, so 40 years later they would win the championship again with the GOAT as owner. The GOAT is Gematria of the 76 previous Super Bowls. That's what we have to think about as far as Tom Brady is concerned. Tom Brady's 98 and 35. Davis is the owner. Mark Davis is the owner. Mark Davis is 98 and 35. Davis is gematria of Tom Brady's last Super Bowl championship in Super Bowl 55. So it looks like 22 years later for Tom Brady is when he wins the Super Bowl as owner. 22 years after TB leaves Tampa Bay. 22, a very big number. 21 full NFL seasons without a Tom Brady Super Bowl. Its title, that's gematria 21. So it appears that the best hypothesis is Tom Brady's birth year, Super Bowl 77. We speak about the tuck rule game. Charles Woodson, number 24. Tom Brady's last Super Bowl ring with the Patriots was Super Bowl 53. So he can win this championship 24 years after his last ring with the New England Patriots. Well, what is gematria of New England Patriots? There's another thing that stood out too. So if he doesn't win Super Bowl 77, he'll be 49 this year. 68's a big age in gematria because it's championship. That's gematria 68. So the year of Super Bowl 60, he's 49 years of age. 19 years later, Tom Brady could win the Super Bowl from this season, Super Bowl 68. I just can't see this happening while Patrick Mahomes is active in the NFL. I can see this happening after Mahomes retires. He was the team. The last Super Bowl win for the Raiders was in Super Bowl 18, and now they play in Vegas. Vegas is 18. How many years later would the Raiders win the Super Bowl? 59. You see, 59. The thing that stands out with 59 is that the fumble in the tuck rule game. Well, fumbles come out to their 23rd season in Las Vegas. 59 may tie into the tuck rule game. All we know is that the Raiders sold their soul because they knew they were. And now Brady's last ring with the Patriots was in Super Bowl 53. His journey with the Patriots ended. It was all defined by the NFL helping the Patriots win in the tuck rule game. But 8-3 in the Super Bowl is gonna happen. It is gonna happen. It will happen. The year of Al Davis' death was Super Bowl 46, it appears. So we have a 31 years after the death of Al Davis is when the Raiders are going to win the Super Bowl. Fumble is 31 in reverse, tuck rule fumble. Brady is 31 in reverse. Let's not forget that the GOAT is gematria 31 as well. How much time after the death of John Madden, which occurred in the year of Super Bowl 56, it appears the Raiders are going to win a championship 21 years after the death of John Madden. It's titled, that's gematria 21, so that is what I'm looking at right there. Super Bowl 77, it appears, is the year of the Raiders. Their 23rd season in Las Vegas. Their only Super Bowl appearance with Tom Brady. And Tom Brady may just retire with an 8-3 Super Bowl record. The retiring with the 8-3 Super Bowl record is not a certainty. What if number 12 gets 12 appearances? But at the least, Tom Brady, when he does make it to the Super Bowl, the Raiders are going to win the Super Bowl. So Tom Brady can be 8-3 in the Super Bowl.